It's kind of crazy.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay, guys, look. Ladies and gentlemen, I am just getting word that Bernie Sanders is ready for us. All right.
What?
Oh my God.
We didn't get to talk about anything.
No, I
Chat, do I
don't.
keep this up?
So
Do I keep this on?
I'd like to formally introduce, my colleagues, my favorite streamers in the whole industry. We've got Pokimane, we've got Sykkuno, we've got Valkyrie. Oh, I believe. Let's see here. Once he gets his camera on, showing that he's muted right now. Hey, Senator Sanders.
Oh my God! It's
you?
actually
Good. How are you?
Senators? Good. It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you on here live on Twitch. I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Austin Show. I'm a Twitch streamer. You guys want to introduce yourself? Pokey, Sykkuno.
By me?
Mr. Sanders, my name's Pokey. So nice to meet you. I'm a big fan, as you can tell.
Thank you very much.
Oh. Hello, Mr.
Go ahead,
Sanders.
Sykkuno.
I'm Sykkuno. Normally, I have a regular camera, but I have a skin condition, so I'm using this avatar. Do you know what a VTuber is?
Okay.
Have you heard of a VTuber before?
Nope.
No? I'm the first
right.
one.
Yeah, it's the
Woo!
first
Thank
one.
you so
Senator
much for
Sanders.
supporting VTubers.
It's when they have this animated profile.
That's
or
me.
icon.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Yeah, no. Believe me,
I'm
you
so
don't
sorry.
understand. Yeah,
Very good.
Yeah. Senator
Thank you,
Sanders,
thank
it's a pleasure to have you on here again. Thank you so much for taking your time.
Guys, he thinks we're a psycho.
To talk about very
He 100%
important
thinks we're a
issues.
psycho.
And I'd like
Major problem. But overall, we have got to continue the effort to make sure that every man, woman, and child in this country has health care as a human right and not a system which simply allows for huge profits for the drug companies.
This is a new challenger. Who's this?
Senator Sanders, thank you so much. We have another guest here to ask. I
Hamill.
believe one final question for you. His name is Mark
surprise
Hamill.
challenger.
Mark, thank you so much for joining us.
This is
It's
Luke
a pleasure to have you.
Skywalker?
We're all huge fans.
What?
And I understand you have a question for Senator Sanders.
Hey,
Yeah,
Mark.
well, first
What?
of all, it's a great honor to meet Senator Sanders, someone who I've followed all
What?
my adult life, and I'm grateful for his service. Now, when it comes to the question, I'm sure we all saw the stunt that Trump pulled yesterday at a closed restaurant with people hired to play customers and work at McDonald's. But it was interesting because when I first worked at McDonald's, I was living at home and it was just pure profit. Fast forward to working at Jack in the Box when I was in my first year of college, and I couldn't live on that then. That was 50 years ago. So
That's right.
it's just
And people can't. And by the way, they can't if they don't get the health insurance they get. It's pathetic as well.
exactly.
No, it is. Look, it's an embarrassment that you have a so-called billionaire like Trump, who doesn't think that we should raise the minimum wage above $7.25 an hour. All right, with that, Austin, I think I'm going to have to run.
Yeah,
But
sure.
listen,
No.
thank you all very much for what you're doing, guys. This is an enormously important election. Let's get everybody out to vote. Let's win this thing for Kamala. Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Bernie.
Senator
Nice
Sanders,
meeting
for
you.
your
Nice
time.
to meet
Thanks for
you.
coming.
Thank you,
Bye.
Senator. Thank you. Well, that was amazing. Mark, do you have
Oh
a
my
few
God, I
moments
miss
to
him.
Oh my
sit and
God.
chat with us?
Sure. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Hi, Mark.
He's Luke
Mark,
Skywalker.
is this your first time on Twitch?
This is him.
I think so. I
Well,
don't even-
welcome. Give him a
Oh my
round of
God.
applause. There's a lot
Hello.
of people watching right now.
So,
Do you
what-
play Fortnite by any chance?
What?
No, I'm going to go do a fundraiser for Democrats
That's
with
amazing.
gamers,
Oh.
and I have to tell them in advance.
We love you.
I haven't played games since my kids were small, so
Aww.
I know it's terrible. But I mean, it's the same with Star Wars. I haven't seen those movies since they first came out. I don't go back and watch them again. So
Yeah.
these people will come up to me and ask me these questions, and they've seen those movies far more times than I have, far more recently than I have. And they play the games, they read the comics, they read the novels.
Introduce them to the stream right now. I've got them on video. They should. Well, I think you guys have to turn it on one more time. There we go. There's
Oh my
Mark
God.
Cuban and Hank
What
Green.
up?
Gentlemen,
Oh
welcome
my
to this.
God.
Welcome to the
Hello.
broadcast. How are you guys doing?
What
I'm
up?
great.
Look at y'all.
Hello.
Adjust the volume.
Well,
Nice to meet you.
welcome again. Let us introduce ourselves
Hank
because you
Green,
may
is
not
he
know who
known?
we are. My name is Austin Show. I'm a Twitch streamer. Pokey, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Pokey. I'm also a Twitch streamer, content creator. I have a question for you later, Mark. Oh my God, I think we're mutuals on Twitter. Bestie.
Oh,
Anyways.
oh my God.
And Sykkuno, go ahead and introduce
Hello,
yourself.
I'm Sykkuno. I usually use a camera, but I've been sick with a skin problem, so I'm using this virtual avatar. Do you guys know what a VTuber is?
I do, but I also really
do?
enjoyed you explaining it to Bernie Sanders.
Oh my God.
I
I
enjoyed
tried.
him asking, do you know, and then not explaining. Not explaining at
I'm
all.
gonna be
And then
honest.
I
I
have
don't
to
even know.
explain
I
every
just kind of
time.
ask. Well, I'm Sykkuno. Great to meet you. And Mark, this is completely random, but I know you do this medicine thing, and my sister buys from, I think it's your website all the time, and it saves her a lot.
That's so cool.
I think you do a lot of good stuff.
Hospitalsdrugs.com. Check it out.
Yeah.
I already do.
and-
I already do.
And Ray, last but not least, introduce yourself.
If you guys didn't know, he has a
Hello,
website
my
to
name is
sell
Valkyrie.
medicine in America
It's so
for
nice to meet you
cheaper
guys. This
than
is
normal. My
crazy.
sister uses it, and it helps a lot because healthcare in America is.
So,
cool.
guys, well, first, thanks again
So,
for joining us here on Twitch. You
I think
guys
it's a
have been
good
on
thing he
Twitch
does.
before, right?
Yeah. You
I
wanna
don't
hear
know
my
everything
Twitch
else he
story?
does,
Yeah.
but he
Wanna
does
hear
do
my
a
Twitch
medicine
story?
thing.
I'd love to.
And I've
Remember,
used it
Twitch
before.
started as Justin TV.
It's just to help people with
Yeah.
medicine.
Oh my God, you
really
know
good
the
thing.
lore.
Way back when. So you might not know this, but I started a company before Justin TV called AudioNet, which turned into broadcast.com, which was the very first